Hey water signs, what's up? It's Tatiana from 13 Intuitives. How are you? We can get right started into this reading. If anyone would like to book a personal reading, okay, just go to 13crointuitives.com, or you can go to my original Etsy link, etsy.com/shop/13crointuitives, which is in the bio actually. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you the week of the 14th. Going on for water signs the week of the 14th. Let's see what's going on for water signs the week of the 14th. Okay, so you have here the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So right now, there is a lot of self-work being done. Right now, there, especially in your heart space, there's a lot of work being done that you know intuitively. It's like, okay, I need to step back from certain situations. I need to step back from certain people, places, things, and be able to focus on myself. And it's not that I don't care about them. It's just that right now, I know that I need to do, you know, one thing at a time and not so much be everywhere at once. So this is very important for you this week. You're working on your stability. You're working on a lot of your jobs and things that you want to manifest, your creativity, your journey. Something I'm hearing specifically about your journey, your self-love journey, worshiping yourself more, growing into this Empress energy, viewing yourself as a lot more beautiful, as a lot more valuable than you have been. I'm hearing for some of you, there's been a situation that's weighing on your head and your heart space pertaining to somebody else. And you're just like, I need to step back. I can't focus too much on this. I need to be able to do what I need to do for my heart, for my better interest. And what that is right now is focusing on yourself, focusing on, I'm getting for a lot of you, focusing on your money, focusing on, you know, making the people around you proud, more so in a way where you are not seeking their approval. And you're just going off and doing your own thing. You're going off and making sure that you don't have any dead ends or loose ends in your personal work. It's very important. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify this Seven of Cups. Yeah, so you have here for some of you, take it as it's resonating, but travel is coming for you very soon, okay? And for a lot of you, you have Seven of Cups here, clarified by the World, and this was actually with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So you have here a very important message that you have options, okay? And because you have options, you can be grateful. And you know that it's very important to go with your heart. This heart is sticking out to me very much, and looking towards your heart space and your intuition here. When it comes to this Five of Wands, there's been a lot of craze about, like, when you look into another situation, if it just gives you, you know, if it feels like it's unhealthy to your boundaries, if it feels like it's unhealthy to your self-love journey, if it feels like it puts your head everywhere, or like it's not going in a good direction, or it's just going in the same endless cycle, you're like, I need to step back and focus on myself, okay? Water signs. And this is very important for you because you have here with the Empress, number 3 is very important. This is the number of the triangle, the body, mind, and soul. And you want to be sure that right now your head space and who you are in your self-love journey is very, very attentive, that you're attentive to it and taking care of it, because you do have a lot coming here for your, I'm hearing job opportunities for a lot of you. You have here your work is going to be stabilizing. If some of you have been having issues with money, this is ending. I'm getting saving your money is very important right now. You're going to be getting more money in to save your money. So that's really awesome. But you have here, your guides are telling you do need to step away from situations that are repetitive for you, and focus more on this self-love with this Empress here, because it's just going to seem like you're going in circles otherwise, and that's insanity, you know, doing the same thing over and over again. So because you're focusing on your stability, because you're focusing on what you have to do in your happiness and to be able to stabilize yourself in your self-love journey, okay, you have here knowing that you have options, that you can be in that space if you want to, you can be in that place if you want to, you can be in that situation if you want to, but simply put, you know where you belong in order to have your highest outcome for yourself. And that's very amazing. Okay, this is also talking about friendships, relationships, whatever the case may be, certain situations with family, whatever your situations are surrounding you right now, you know that focusing on yourself is best, that you're winning. Okay, so you have here the Seven of Cups in the world energy. You do have the option here in safety for travel. Okay, you do have here the safety to close out and have endings opening up to new beginnings. Okay, this is very important. You're safe to leave situations that feel stagnant for you. You're safe to leave situations where you feel like you're an option, or where you felt like you were dealt a hand in the option that's like, okay, right now I can either focus on myself, or I can put focus on myself in this situation, and it won't really be equal, that it won't really be equally balanced. You know, there will always feel like I can be doing something more. There will always feel like I can be doing something less in this other situation. And right now, self-help is weighing the most. Clarify this, Empress. Yeah, you have here, you're not at a stalemate anymore about these situations, about, you know, just sticking to yourself, about being able to love yourself. Okay, when it comes to this Empress, clarify, when it comes to this Two of Swords in reverse, clarified by this Empress, sorry, you're not in a stalemate anymore pertaining to your self-love. You are moving towards you know, that focus of, this is my journey, this is what I want to be doing. I know that what I want to do requires me to put in that work. What else is coming for water signs? What else is coming for water signs this upcoming week? What else is coming for water signs this upcoming week, the 14th? So you guys do have here, angel number 44. And I actually really love angel number 44 because this is a message about getting a lot of spiritual downloads, getting a lot of downloads in your intuition. And sometimes it can take a heavy load on your body. Like, I'm getting, some of you could be lethargic right now. Some of you could be feeling like your downloads are a little bit too heavy for you at this time, and you definitely want to be making sure that you're sorting everything out by stepping back into yourself, so that you're not extending your energy where it feels like it's too much to focus on. And it's okay to do that. You don't, like I'm getting right now, you really don't feel like you're abandoning anybody or any situations. You're just like, I gotta focus on me. And that's awesome. So you have here the Four of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now for this upcoming week, you have the Hangman clarified by Five of Swords in reverse, and you have here the Four of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. Okay, so this is amazing energy because you have here, for a lot of you, there's a situation where you're at rest from feeling like an option. You're at rest from feeling like, I'm getting for somebody out there was a situation where a person, you were cool with the person that really didn't have their old situations together. Like, they were still allowing a lot of their past, their inner child energy to come out. They could have had bad relationship with their parents. For some of them, they had bad relationship with their siblings. Take it as is resonating. And these people really need to be able to work through their issues with family before they can try to have a genuine relationship with other people, because they're kind of still on this thing like, you know, I'm by myself. Family, you know, family is everything, but also I'm on this road by myself. Like, you have to be able to know that you can trust other people. It's not fuck love anymore when you're you know, with other people, opening yourself up to other people. So you have here and genuinely, because they were opening themselves up to you genuinely for whoever that message is for. But they had issues beyond you, you know, that they couldn't open up to. So you have here the Four of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is a very important message, because what this is telling me is that right now you're at rest from other options, okay? You're at rest from daydreaming about certain situations, feeling like, oh, like this could happen or this could happen. Like, no, you saw certain situations for what they were. You're seeing situations for what they are, and you are chilling. You're focusing on yourself. Remember that Empress energy. You're focusing on yourself, being able to lay low right now. You're not really trying to make many plans with people. You know, you're just trying to be here as you are, and to really relax into your mind and body space and let go of social cues is what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to be somebody who's always in the status quo, or like somebody who feels like you have to respond to everything when it comes to other people. Letting go of social cues more so means like letting go of feeling like you constantly have to answer to people, answer your phone, check your phone and stuff like that. So this is coming for you this week. A lot more peace, for less mental fragility, feeling like you're just being taken all over the place, you know. You have here this Hangman clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. So there were situations that really weren't moving forward or backward. For some of you, you're coming to a conclusion in these situations, okay? Arguments are concluding to just be ended, okay? For a lot of you, there were arguments before this situation ended. There were arguments before a situation came to a head, and you do want to know that it's okay to focus on resting on yourself. You're at a rest stop right now a little bit when it comes to receiving certain clarity in this situation pertaining to you and somebody else, where you felt like they were kind of going to leave you out in the cold. It felt like they abandoned you. They were abandoning you. It didn't feel like the other way around, okay? So what you have here is, oh, sorry about that phone. So what you have here, this Hangman energy, is that you're sitting here, you know, you're more so reflecting. You're not exactly trying to move forward or backward with this situation. All you're knowing that is that you're letting go of past arguments. You're letting go of somebody was like trying to play tricks on your head, like they lied to you, were spying on you is what I'm hearing, and things like that. This person didn't really appreciate your energy for what it was, okay? So you kind of were just sitting here looking at the situation, not really putting as much into it as you usually did, and there were arguments that came up between you and this person, and these arguments are concluding, whether they be energetically this week, like you're cutting off the energy for good and being able to finally move on from being in this stuck energy over this situation, or like a physical argument is coming, or like argumentative energy, so that it can end, so that this situation can be concluded completely. I'm getting for a lot of you, there won't be arguments. There's just going to be conclusions. Like, you know, hey, bye. You know, I wish you the best. And you have here Four Wands and the King of Wands. So for some of you, you are fire sign, fire sign, moon, or rising. Okay. For some of you, this is a very important message of being able to create a stable home. For some of you, you had a situation, a romantic partnership with a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. And this person is going to come to you with a little bit of a creative energy. This person is more so in their bachelor energy, but they're wanting to trust the situation. They're wanting to be able to let go of their ego. They're wanting to be able to let go of, you know, some of that guard, and telling you that you're safe, and knowing that they're not coming to you with a chaotic energy. They do really want to see the best for you. For some of you, they're going to be helping you out pertaining to apartment or home or something like that. Take it as it's resonating. For a lot of you though, you do have a friend or intimate partnership here that things are going to be stabilizing with after these arguments have concluded, okay? Because it's been kind of in this energy where you guys haven't really been moving forward or backward, and this person is going to come to you in a you know, this person is going to come to you more in a creative energy. They're not really going to seem as manipulative, or like they're milking things or dragging it on. And you are still going to be here at rest. You're going to be like, okay, that's good for you, baby. I'm focusing on myself. But even then, you know that just know that this person is coming to you as genuine support, even as a friendship. If it doesn't, mean anything romantically, you have the option. You're at rest already. You know that you have the option to trust yourself more than anything else. You don't have to appease anybody's emotions. And I'm getting that this person could be like, like, this is strange. I wonder what's going on for you. You're probably right that you're not as, you're not going to come off this as this energy is being suspicious or like daydreaming about things, or your suspicion is there. It's more so going to be in the energy of like, okay, you're most likely even going to say to this person, hey, like, I'm at rest right now. I'm chilling in myself. I'm fine in myself, comfortable in myself. And they're going to be like, that's fine, but just know that I'm still here. Okay, they're going to be like, listen, I'm still here. I'm figuring out things with myself. I know that you're figuring out things with yourself. They're going to try to be like this we thing. We're going to get through this. And you're just gonna be like, that's nice. Like, I'm in my own business. I'm in my, doing my own thing. And that doesn't mean that you're leaving this person behind. That doesn't mean that you don't want anything with this person. But they need to realize that you've given that energy. So the test is them being able to give that back. Okay? And for a lot of you, it's just like the situation is starting off at a slow crawl. Okay, you're making it this way in a good way. It's not a bad way. You are more so being able to trust yourself and not really going ahead with daydreams and like you felt like you set yourself up for failure, kind of imagining things that could have happened with this person already and kind of like rushed it. You feel like you could have rushed it. And at the end of the day, it's okay. You live and you learn. But these situations that had to be spoken about are being concluded. And a person is coming to tell you, I care about you. I really do like you. I really do see myself. For some of you out here, I do see myself marrying you. For a lot of you, this is just going to be a friendship at this point on. And that's okay. This person's still here for you. This person's still here to support you. And they want to see you do well. They want to see you do better. But they are going to be, if they're single right now, if both of you guys are single, they're more in this like competitive bachelor energy. I'm highly sensing that they're still going to be watching you while being single because they know that you're on your single. They know that you're on your single wave and they're just going to be like, interesting. Like they're going to be like, oh, are you speaking to anybody? Are you dating somebody else? What you doing? You smashing somebody else? This person's very nosy, okay? Whoever this King of Wands energy is, they have a lot of fiery masculine energy and they want to be like dominating. They want to be the only person that you're seeing in your life. And you were in that energy at first, but they blew it. So they know that they blew it. So what you have here is this person is bringing more so this energy to you that's just like, look, I'm putting myself into a better space. You're gonna be like, that's good for you. I'm really here. Like, I did that. So right now, a lot of you are focusing on being able to get your home and your apartment together. For a lot of you, you are planning on moving. For a lot of you, you have moved already. Or for some of you, you're just feng shuiing your space. Like you're making your space look a lot better, a lot more comfortable. You're planning on investing into your space so that it could be a lot more comfortable for you. And that it just looks a whole lot better. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm getting that for some of you that this person is a soulmate to you as well. I'm hearing for some of you that this person is a karmic soulmate that you learn lessons through. And it might have seemed like you guys really hit it off at first, but there were really big lessons that you learned through this person. And then for others of you, this is a soulmate that you've known for over 4 years. Take it as it's resonating. It can be either or. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing for you guys, water signs. There's somebody in this situation. For some of you, you're already, for a small percent of you, you're already in a relationship and somebody's coming back to try to, this is somebody that's going to try to come back and tell you, you know, hey, listen, look, I'm this, I'm that. And you're just going to be like, no, it's already. And then for most of you, it's like this person is still in your immediate space. You really do care about them. They really do care about you. And for some of you, this is some old thing, some retrograde energy. They coming back to be like, and you just like, really? All right, but that's what I'm seeing for this upcoming week for water signs, okay? And definitely remember that you are in control of your space right now. You are focusing on your stability. You're focusing on where you want to be, which is amazing because you realize that daydreams do not make your reality, okay? You realize that physical action, that what you see in the physical realm, does make your reality. No matter how much you hear in your intuition, if the other person isn't aligning, or if other situations aren't aligned to what you see in your physical as well, then you know to be able to trust it and let go. Alright, so have a good night, water signs, okay? And if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can check out 13crowintuitives.com and book me for a session, and a Reiki session as well. I have all types of different sessions on my Etsy, so definitely book if you would like to. Alright, have a good night, you guys.